Welcome to my channel. You'll find step-by-step tutorials in acrylic pouring, resin, Jesmonite, some mixed media and alcohol inks. See you now. Hello, thank you for joining me and welcome to my new subscribers. Today, as you can see, I have my little cherished mold and I put these butterflies in the bottom. I bought these packages on Amazon. There is a lot of butterflies with different colors. So I picked out a few of them. I'll show you what it looks like. It's plastified, and the idea is to add to these butterflies some flowers. And then after that, I want to resin the butterflies and my little tray. So I press well so that the butterflies adhere well and the resin doesn't go underneath. But then I changed my mind. I started to place some flowers. I'll show you what it can look like, but then I cut the video. I hesitate. Do I try the Jesmonite or not? You will see that I take some time to think about it. I speed it up. Well, I'm going to do Jesmonite, so I'm going to remove the flowers. Butterflies and flowers in the resin, that's for another time. I'll see you in a second. I'm going to prepare my Jesmonite. I'm going to mix with you. I remind you the proportions. For this dish, I need 100 grams of liquid and 250 grams of powder, since the weight of the liquid is to be multiplied by 2.5. I made a step-by-step video to know how to do it. I put the link to the video in the corner of the screen. I mix my powder a little at a time so I don't get lumps. I'm going to pour a little bit into these two containers, since I'm going to make two different colors. I want something light pink to go with some of my butterflies, so I'm going to use a tiny bit of acrylic paint. Here I would like a light green. I mix a tiny drop of blue and another drop of yellow. These dyes are extremely strong in pigment, so you have to be careful. I had a tiny bit of blue because it's too yellow for me. And for the final layer, I pour some white dye and a little bit of yellow. This yellow dye is very, very strong, so I will have to add more white. Well, it's time to pour. And then I start to feel that something is wrong. The mixture seems very, very thick. Well, I continue, but really, this Jesmonite seems very thick, not at all like usual. It's not the same product I used. It's not the one I use until now, the one from Mrs. Colorberry. It's really very strange. I'm very surprised. I'm even having trouble pouring the green stuff. It's like having to squeeze a pastry bag with a very thick pastry dough. And yet I'm on time for the pouring. This consistency seems crazy to me. I can feel that I have to hurry up, but I don't understand why this consistency is so thick. It's very, very particular. Well, Here it is. And this one is completely cured, almost solid and hot. Well, now I don't understand it. Well, I'm going to make some more and I'll see you in a second. I have made another batch and now I'm pouring right away. But it's already curing when I just finished mixing the ingredients. I feel like my cup is a little hot and I think I have lumps. Unbelievable. I don't like this Jesmonite at all. I'll have to use it, but I'll definitely use Mrs. Colorberry's again because I've never had a problem with it. This is the first time I have used it, and it's a mess. It is, however, the official Jesmonite, if I may say so. It's stamped Jesmonite. But it's hard to work with very thick Jesmonite. I'm really surprised and disappointed. It's already starting to cure. Just poured into the mold. Never happened to me. After 15 minutes, 20 minutes, yes. But I am not happy at all. I barely had time to pour it. This one I bought on the website of La Petite Épicerie on Etsy. It's a good site, but I'm not happy at all. Well, we'll wait for the half hour drying time and see. You work fast. I know you have to work fast with Jesmonite. I have always said so. But between working fast and not having time to do anything because it cured, I don't agree. I'm very, very disappointed and a little bit angry. It already falls. Oh yeah, we meet in a second for the demolding. Well, let's see what it gives. Anyway, I know that it will be ugly. I have full of small bubbles, full of small not nice things and some holes. Oh, Jesus. My butterflies are well included in the Jesmonite. It's a good thing. I couldn't even get them back. It's still nice, but it's ugly. I have ugly demarcations between my colors. And yes, in fact, it started to cure directly in the pot as soon as the mixing of the two elements finished. I don't know why. So maybe depending on the product brand, I don't know. But I know many other artists use the Jesmonite without any problems. So you see, when I moved my mold a little, it made unsightly folds. I like the butterfly thing, but uh, I can't. I can't even break it. It's very, very solid. So I try to find out more and find out why this reaction. I thought before I did the second mix that it was too hot in my room, so I turned on the air conditioning. I lowered the temperature to 22 or 23 degrees, but it didn't change anything. I'm going to send an email to the company to find out why it took right away. So, well, sorry for this fail. I'm glad because my butterflies are holding up well. I was planning to put a thin layer of resin to protect the butterflies, but of course, I'm not going to do that in that tray. I'll try to break it with the hammer. It's still pretty ugly. Oh, you can't get it right every time. So, thank you for watching if you are still here. I'll see you soon for other adventures that I hope will be more successful. Bye!